another episode of Tea with Tea, where we sip on the latest in pop culture, celebrity news, and real talk. I'm so glad you're here, and remember, the more we talk, the more we grow. So grab your favorite cup of tea, settle in, and let's dive into today's conversation. Today, I have one of the most lyrical, one of the baddest artists outside Jamaica, Deva Bratt. Welcome to Tea with Tea.
Actually, we sip my tea right fast. We sip a cup of tea with tea really, really fast.
Yep. Mm,
Yeah. Ginger tea for the vice.
boy.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we have Italian teas as well.
Yeah, we have a little
Yeah.
bit of everything. You don't know. So Deborah,
Yes,
I
I.
wanna get straight into it.
Yeah.
So before we start off with your career as a dancehall
Before we
artist,
start off with my career, please to have me on your show.
of course,
Yes,
of
tea.
course.
You know a
Trust
long
me, it's
time
a
where I tried
blessing.
from. All right.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah.
So, what was your childhood like?
Childhood, growing up, regular life where every Jamaican youth that want to live, wheel and wire. We push cart, we go everywhere, go downtown, go ramp, jump off at the pier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Regular crazy life, karate every day, beat desk once at school. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just the everyday crazy Jamaican life, young youth
Right.
life. Yeah, hot bus, school, give trouble to my mother, give trouble to my father, one bag of something, I tell you.
Right.
Roller coaster life.
So Deva, how did you get started in the music industry?
Started by dancing, like dancing at first, you know what I mean? Disco dancing. Being a group named Cool Kids. Me and um Blackballed, which is Captain Barky, little son, little brother, I mean. Yeah, Captain Barky, little brother. Blackballed, me, Johnny Barnes, the baller, Scotty, Ernie were dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, R.I.P. to
Rest
Ernie.
R.I.P. to Ernie, you know what I mean? The whole of them look up bad pit in them at Portsmouth. We make a little group called Cool Kids. We enter Taste His Talent and we come second. Get all the party meet after all of my party them by the time we reach my
Wow, I love
the
it.
whole
And what was your
community.
dancing name?
We were Cool Kids.
Cool Kids
Me
was the
never,
name of the group.
yeah, but me was a brat, so I
Right.
did name brat from them time there. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So
Nice.
yeah, but the Deva never get involved yet.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay. So how have your music evolved over time
Over time,
or over
uh,
the years?
tell you
Yeah.
the truth, my music, I don't think it has evolved yet because I didn't get to give the people the amount of music that they could grow with me. Some people, my real fans,
Right.
they know the growth and they know the difference between the old Deverbrat and the new Deverbrat. But I would
Right.
say that for me, myself, I would say that yeah, the music hasn't. I haven't given them enough music for them to know the evolvement. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's still a mustard seed. I will grow the evolvement with them. In this
Right.
new age.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that. So you have never backed down from a lyrical war, right? You've dissed many different artists throughout your career. Do you think those controversial moments made or break your career?
Some break, some make, but
Right.
it's all in greatness. It's all
Right.
in for greatness of the music. It's all in the lyricist battle feel type vibe. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
what I strive for. So whether it's
Yeah.
gonna make me or break me, I enjoy myself doing all
Yes.
these things. You know what I'm saying? This
Right.
is my passion to
Right.
be a spitter. You know what I mean? To spit
Yeah.
lyrics against people.
Right.
And if a person scared and can't spit back after them fault that. But there's
Right.
no time when me now go try to spit back at a person way. As long as Bessie say, yo, you really connect with the people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I
So
love that.
mhm.
So where do you draw most of your inspiration from?
From everything. Right now, we can draw inspiration from the teacup. Yeah, yeah. The teacup.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. We see them a look through the window. Let them a try to peep up, a peep up. Yeah.
Mm.
Is that me?
Right.
Anything when me there on, me can make the song off it. So we draw
Right.
energy from me from the surrounding, like you know what I mean, like Captain
Right.
Planet.
I love that.
Yeah.
So that brings me to my next question, right? How does your process work? Do you hear a beat and then you start with making the lyrics, or do you sort of like can look around you and how does that process work for you when it comes to creating?
It depends on if it's a conceptual song, like if it's a concept song, if it is a if it's a girl song, you probably want
Right.
the beat first. Or
Right.
so it just depends on what you trying to get across to the people.
Right.
Sometimes you're gonna need the beat to express the type of words, and sometimes you're gonna need to find the words first, then find the beat. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it just
Right.
varies on the way how you create your flows and your you know what I mean, your
Yeah.
equipment to deal with your people. Because
So, Deva, who were some of your early musical influences in dancehall and how have they shaped your sound?
well, there's a few artists is like first to comment they all the bad DJs. I'm not talking about them are artists. Me talk about them are DJ. The
Mm.
artists them can DJ like Shabba Ranking,
Mm.
Buju Banton,
Yes.
uh Bounty Killer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have all the artists with name Ali Cat.
Mm.
They are bad artists. What if artists inspire I? You have
I love
songs
that.
where you have certain songs where you know what I mean,
Mm.
Sizzler. You know, there's every artist is great to I and I, and every
Right.
artist have a song where I say yeah, that is when I rate the artist for. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I love that.
Yeah.
I love
So
that.
every artist contribute to I and I music, but
Yeah.
where the first part of it is concerned, yeah, Terry Fabulous, Bounty Killer, Shabba Ranking, the big voice artists them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They definitely paved the way
Merciless.
to, yeah,
Yeah.
get a
Big
lot of
voice
artists.
artists them, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why my DJ so old. Because of
Right.
them artists them I like. But no, we have the up in our nose and ear me no man. We
Yeah.
know them something they know. Mm-hmm.
Right. So, do you think you've been blackballed in the dancehall industry? Would you say that you've been blackballed?
Them ball black me and black me ball. I tell you. I tell you. Yeah, it's serious. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I said that, yes, of course. Yeah, because
Mm,
guess why?
right.
I haven't seen much advocacy for Deva Bratt.
Mm.
And who show me who speak as fluent as I,
Yep.
as linguistic as I, and
Yep.
it's not being said and it's not being promoted. But you know what? Anything where in the rut where a diamond, it can't stay there for too long.
Yeah.
It have to come up forward and come clear up itself and shine and make the world see it. You get me?
Definitely.
I deal it so.
Yeah.
Fret that I said everything I go hear it.
I love that. I love that. A diamond in the rough. I
Yes
love
I,
that.
yes I.
So, has there ever been a moment in your career where you felt like giving up? What kept you going?
I tell you nothing here. I give up already and go in a warehouse. I said, listen, let me go and get some 9 to 5 money and take the
Right.
stress out. This stress cause get some I left a whole of artist. I run down the music. So then I wrote back at
Yeah.
the music. And if me did that, I do
Mm.
music, I know so them would have still I looking at my shirt back. Cause
Right.
me I run in front of them.
Of course.
But make them run, go on.
Yeah.
See? Go
Yeah.
on go do the thing and thing and I go a break. One of my great like a virgin. Him end up at do some more of a time and it just break my heart them way the car. The brother they
Right.
had a bag of time. I said like there's no competition out there for me.
Right.
So alright, me just go be my little legend self and go. I have what I've done, nobody can do it. So I'm just go do
Right.
some work, and just go try get ready for a different society. You know what
Right.
I mean? And
Right.
that's what I did. And then
Mm.
same time, some little thing go on and now my back out in the
You're
streets.
back in the
Yeah,
streets again.
I'm madness, I'm
Like you
madness,
never left.
I'm madness,
Like you
man.
never left, right?
I'm madness. Who tell them for
I love
trouble
it.
me?
Yeah.
What's sick, lad?
Mm.
Mm.
All right, Deborah. So, if you could have any artist, past or present, on one of your tracks, who would it be and why?
Couple artists, but the main artist would be Sade, because she speaks to my soul. That's
Mm.
my artist.
Legendary
Yeah,
Sade.
that's
Wow.
my artist. You know what I
Nice.
mean? If I want just mellow out and just
Yeah.
not be a part of this world anymore for a
There
second.
must have been an angel by
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
side.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
All our song them. Smooth
yeah.
operator. Everything.
Yes.
Every song is just
Yes.
hits and just in our mood at the most. You know what I mean? She
Right.
always in our mood in our music way. profound. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Ashima rate them with it.
I love that. I love that.
Erica Badu as well. You know,
Yes.
what about great artists out here. You
Right.
know what I mean? Where
I love that.
musically inclined. Like about music speak from their voice. Rihanna.
Yes.
Music speaks from her voice. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of artists, trust me, they're
Right.
there.
Um,
David Ruffin.
David Ruffin. Oh, nice.
I'm not telling them one.
I love it.
World artists.
I love it. Does any other genre of music influence the music that you make?
Yeah, every genre. Every genre of music
Mm.
influence the one music that I'm trying to push, which is basically Jamaican music.
So Deva Bratt is one of the most lyrical artists that came out of Portmore Empire, right? So you have some new tunes that you want to share with the people?
Of course, me have a song named Bad Like Tone. And them a gala, you cannot clone them a gala, them gala cannot be cloned. Them gala are real bad gal, them badder than the tone gal them. Me I said tone gal. No, you see when a gal bad like tone, don't think a joke thing, you know.
Right.
When me see a gal bad like tone, you know. Hear me now, man.
Don't play
You have
the
that song
tune.
there?
Yeah, mega play the tune. Mega play the tune.
Alright then.
Let me turn it up.
You see about like I say. I couldn't use some dirty gal iPad. Copy all of them.
You started back.
So you play. Easy like that.
Yep.
Hey Thea. First me a see a girl so bad like this. The booty me a grab like this. When she bend over, me a give stop like this. Girl bust a bad wine cause you bad like town. Love how your body round. You fit it to a toe, make a sound. Every stick up it to a bush, target a bound. Girl, you zoom fatty way a pound. When you wine and bubble down, you will lock it down. Girl, turn up if you can never sound. Real. Bust a bad wine for the dan. Girl, you not fight for the man. Your tata tight and that and good you have the wedding band type hand. I could do some dirty girl your iPad. Copy one of them in a fight one. Get help on my tour them mongrel system. Cause you not like one. Girl bust a bad wine cause you bad like town. Love how your body round. You fit it to a door, make a sound every stick of it to a bush. Girl you boom fatty way up.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
boy, ba.
You
The
know what I
tune
mean?
bad. Tune bad. Trust me, I'm gonna tell you now. Deva Bratt is one of the most gritty, lyrical, and talented artists of our time. Trust me, bad.
Respect.
Definitely check out his music. It's everywhere
Every
on all
platform.
platforms. You can find him on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can find him on Spotify,
If it's not real Deva Bratt,
YouTube.
if it's not real Deva Bratt, it's Deva Bratt. Everywhere.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Everywhere.
I
Just check
love
out the
it.
songs. They're there. There's all a vibe. No rush. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to expect the Verrat to just come jump up and just run the place. So. No, we're
Right.
going to take time rolling because now
Yeah.
the blockage what them they used to do, you know what I mean?
Mm.
We are clear all the blockage them and jump all the obstacles and, we're going to slide past and just beat
I
them
love it.
bad with music
I love
instantly.
it.
Like, just vibe with me.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Mm.
So this is gonna be episode 6, right? That I'm gonna drop. Episode 1,
Yeah?
our topic was, right? You ready for it?
Yes?
Is marriage important in today's society? I wanted to hear your take on that. What do
Of
you think of
course,
marriage?
marriage is important. Marriage is important.
Love it.
Marriage is
Marriage is
important.
important.
All right, I'm
Yep.
telling you,
Yep.
marriage is because family is important. Family, you have to be family orientated because guess what? This is your legacy.
Yeah.
When you hold your family up, you know what I mean, with you when you're doing everything for them. That's what I don't know about nobody else,
I
but
love that.
I do everything for my family, even though, my family might say, "Oh, you're always away. You're
Right.
away for about." Because since I've started doing music, I've been away from them more now.
Right.
So, what I mean, even though I used to be away from them at work,
Mhm.
doing a 9 to 5. Now I'm away from them more, being in the
An
streets.
artist,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So
The demand is
yeah,
high,
yeah, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
oh boy.
Well, that's good. That's good. So the second episode, right? We
Hmm.
talked about King of Dancehall. That was our topic.
Really?
That was our topic.
Really?
Who do you think the King of Dancehall is?
The whole away.
There's not just one king.
The whole away a
There's.
king a dancehall.
I love that. I love that.
Hmm.
I love that. I love that. You're a king in your own right. I
The
love
whole
that.
away a king a dancehall.
I love that.
We are kings of dancehall.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that.
Hmm.
I agree. Our third topic that we talked about was Christianity. As a Christian, right? We talked about, is it better to be raised Christian or find God on your own as an adult? Because we were indoctrinated into the religion,
Yeah.
right? When we were born, our parents said Christianity was the way, so we said that was the way. Is it better to be born in it, or is it better to find God on your own, have your own journey with God? What's your take on that?
All right. I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of I have different friends, and my different friends have different beliefs. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? You know what I mean? They believe in different cultures, and you know what I mean. I have respect for everyone with their culture, but I know to myself that yes, there is an omnipotent one, and you know what I mean, that's
Right.
out there watching us.
Right.
You know what I mean? And yes, I might not say it's Christianity. I won't say it's Christianity, or I won't say it's Buddhism or Judaism, or you know what I mean. I won't say all that, but me gonna tell you say yeah, there's a Almighty, there's a
Right.
God. You know what I
Right.
mean? There's a living force where guide you for either make greatness out of yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
You want to get what me I
I
say?
get what you're
It's
saying.
just
There's a bigger force than just
yeah,
us, right?
man, yeah, man, yeah,
There's
man. It did
something
it, man.
bigger and
It did
greater
it,
out
man. It
there
did it,
than
man.
than, than
It
us.
did it. It
I
did
love
it.
that.
And if you don't know about it, if
I
you don't know
agree.
about it, dog, you don't know about tribulation, you don't know about
Yeah.
trial, you don't know about friend, you don't know about
Yep.
enemy, you don't know about
Yep.
you don't know about family. You don't know
Yep.
about you get me and say you don't know about emotion, and you have to
Yeah.
control all these things coming up in the world. You have to
Right.
know to control all these things, and religion is one of the things where it push people control where either sex, relationship,
Yeah.
sexuality differences, you know,
Right.
is a strong point. So where
Yeah.
Christianity is concerned, or where religions are concerned, you know what I mean? We just don't know. So
Right.
yeah, everyone's and one live them life to how them want live it and choose whatever road them want choose. But
Yeah.
everyone's for us know. So yeah, once you know, so there's someone out there or something out there or being out there where watch we and them a control the karma and send karma to you. Yeah, you're good.
I love that. I
You
love
know what I
that. I
mean?
agree. I
Yeah.
agree. So topic 4 was about black girls and their hair. I wanted to talk about it because I feel like we live in a society where we're seeing a lot of women, black women, they wear wigs, they wear their hair in different types of ways. I mean, I got a perm when I was 7 years old, so
Yeah.
I almost wanted to talk about this idea
Yeah.
that do black girls dislike their hair? Um, I mean, I don't know if you when you go outside, do you see a lot of black women wearing the natural hair that was from their roots
Well,
without any
most of
chemicals
them,
included in it?
most of the women nowadays they wear weave. Me now go around
Yeah.
because I have a weave wearing wife. I have a wig wearing, weave wearing, lace wearing wife at the house.
Right.
So most of the time, I'm seeing the bonnet. I'm not seeing the hairdo. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I love
And
that. Yeah.
yeah, the natural thing, yeah, it's very great when you have natural as well. But every woman have them different choice. They made a different choice, either to be natural or to be either we call what's the different grades of hair? They have synthetic. They have
Yes.
What is Peruvian?
Yeah,
Peruvian and them.
Brazilian.
All right, so that's trouble for me because
Right.
I'd be hearing these prices and they pull up at the door.
Right.
They pull up at the
Yep,
door.
they've been delivered to your house.
All right,
Right.
all right, and this is Peruvian and
Yes.
and guess what? When the person is wearing the hair,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I can't caress the person with the hair.
Right.
Don't wait a minute. It's
Don't touch my hair right
Peruvian.
now. Don't mess
So
up.
yeah, some of them
Right.
wear it, some of them don't wear it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But to each his own, and you know what I
Yes.
mean. All women are beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether you
That is
wear
true.
hair,
No matter
yes
how you
or
wear
no.
your hair,
Yeah, you
it
know what I
doesn't
mean.
define you or make you.
Yeah,
Right?
straight.
I love that.
But the natural hair people, kudos to y'all.
Yes, yes. I love
Said
that.
straight. Yeah, and you know, wifey, kudos to you with your
Yes.
with your
Shout out
lace,
to Wifey.
with your
Shout
laces.
out. You look
Yeah.
good in your
Right,
ear.
so yeah.
For topic 5, I dropped that episode. For topic 5, the topic was about does hip hop and rap music have a positive or negative impact on society? I wanted to hear your take on that.
Yeah, people that say yes, but you know what I say? Does the music, does the movie industry have an impact on violence? People that make it look like
Movies,
not really.
right?
Movies, it show you the violence. It, you know what I mean? You hear the verbal outbursts of the violence, and
Right.
you see the bullets being fired. Everything is there, but nobody put the blame on movies. So music, people for understand say it's an expression from the artists, and the artists are expressing what you would simulate as a movie or the actual happening. So
Right.
I don't think, yeah, well, all right, there's some things like the other day I say the Bloods, the Crips, all of the gangs them put together them flags, them bandanas together,
Yeah.
and say, yeah, done the war. This is a great move in America.
Right.
Bloods and Crips, I'm afraid to say it, that ideology of segregation with ourselves, it never make no sense. I'm glad all them realize right now.
I agree.
And them put the flags together, the bandanas together, so to speak. And, you know, we realize that, yo, Africa is on the rise. We as black people in America should be on the rise. And yeah, the world is being a better place. Dancehall is being looked at in a better light because, you know what I mean, everyone is working. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I like the vibe that's going on.
Yeah, I agree. I love that.
Yeah.
So Deva, I just want to thank you for coming on my platform. Keep the music coming because you have a lot of great music already out there, and I know you have a lot of more great music to come. So it was nice having you.
Yeah, respect.
Bless
You know the
up.
thing, man. You
You
know the
know
thing,
how
man.
to be,
You know
eh?
the thing up here. You know
Yeah.
the thing, man. And
Bless
I
up,
know
man.
we are support the brother.
No.
From there, just reach a foreign, they're every show.
Every
You know what I
single
mean?
show, yeah.
So when them see we, when
Yeah.
them see we there up on the platform, then you know say who support we support.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Simple
Definitely.
like that.
One of my favorite Deva Bratt songs is Bungla Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Deva say, me a boy have a bungla girl.
Mhm.
Tibali and Rima a jungla girl.
Mhm.
But that
Oh,
was
the thing,
that will forever be one of my favorite songs from Deva. So, but me I
Respect.
tell you, like
Respect.
that's what I realized. Me I said, wow, the talent that this guy has is unmatched. It's unmatched. Like yeah. Fire.
I think my uncle again, you know? Big up
Yeah.
uncle. Uncle, big up
Big up
yourself.
Uncle. Uncle, thank you so much because Uncle helped put this together for us to be here together.
You know, uncle, anything in New York, uncle say it, man.
Yeah. So big up Uncle.
Big up Natty.
Yeah, man. Big up Natty. Yeah, man.
Mm.
Bratt is in the building. Tea with tea. Brother Bratt, big up yourself.
A cup of tea there, right there.
First me I see a girl so bad like this. The booty me a grab like this. When you bend over, me a give you stop like this. Girl bust a bad wine 'cause you bad like town. Love how your body round. You fit tip toe, make a sound. Every stick have it to a push dog get a pound. Girl your pum pum fatty way a pound. When you wine and bubble down, you a lock it down. Girl, don't know before can never sound. Real bad man, you give your pussy and no clown. Girl bust a bad wine to the dan. Girl you now My 9X are my best friend. Money me a pray, me a slide left them. Pray to the Lord for me time extend. Me not trust mankind change like Ben 10. Them a leak like pipe, them a fountain pen. So me keep my eyes for my thousand friends. Judas him sell out Christ, Peter deny. All know them can't crucify them. Damn, family I want you to